Are you struggling on Pinterest? I get it, I've been there. In this video, I'm going to show you my favorite 5 Pinterest SEO tips that'll help you gain more brand awareness, drive more traffic to your website, and help you get to the top results on Pinterest. Pinterest is a visual search engine that has over 400 million monthly users. People go on Pinterest for ideas, solutions, and answers to their problems. So when you're creating content on Pinterest, especially if you're your target audience, you need to make sure that you're creating content that answers these questions. That's why keywords and SEO are so important on Pinterest. And in this video, I'm going to show you that Pinterest SEO is not hard and does not be difficult, and using these 5 tips will help you get the results that you're looking for. I'm Felice, a Pinterest manager and blogger, and I love Pinterest. And my goal is to help other small business owners get the results they want on Pinterest with real SEO strategies that work. So let's dive on in.
So first we're going to see where we can find Pinterest keywords. So I'm going to type in, let's do DIY home, and then these are keywords for DIY home decor, improvement, repair, decor projects, decor on a budget, and crafts. So these are keywords that people are actively looking for and that are currently popular as well. So let's click on DIY home decor. Okay, so we're in DIY home decor. So right here are also popular and trending keywords that people are also searching for that go with DIY home decor. So a budget, DIY home decor, easy, DIY home decor, cheap, projects, Dollar Tree, style, which is really cool. So you can do modern, vintage, boho, minimalist, farmhouse, goblin core, which I've never heard of, simple, craftsman, and cottage core. You can also do it by room too, which is really great. So office, kitchen, dining room, living room, laundry room, bedroom, nursery, workshop, dorm room, pantry. They also have for occasions. So winter, fall, party, spring and summer ideas, and then easy bedroom craft ideas for DIY home decor. So these are also, along with the keywords that we saw here, these are also keywords that you want to add to if you have like a Google sheet or where you place your keywords to focus on what to pin and what is popular. So I mostly pin about Pinterest management and marketing and SEO. So I don't see this for mine as much, but this is also what is popular. Transform every room with DIY home decor, bedroom makeovers, entry decor, DIY dining room decor, kitchen decor, living room decor, home office decor, and bathroom decor. So take the first 2 rows of these keywords and jot them all down because these are also trending and popular keywords. So also when you're thinking about what type of pins to promote, these are obviously, if you see promoted by, those are ads. So try not to look at those as much, but it looks like a mixture of graphic design and some that are just like the image of a picture. So try to do a mixture of both for your DIY home decor, or check out whatever niche you're trying to promote and see what is the most popular in the first couple of rows, because then that's more likely what your user and target audience wants to see. And then lastly, for just keywords, where to find them, you want to scroll down, and sometimes it takes a minute, but you want to see related searches. So this is also related to the DIY home decor, boho wall decor, eclectic home, mini salon ideas, DIY wall art, and DIY wall decor. So when you're looking for keywords, look in the search bar, look at these keywords up here that they provide for you, and then also look at your related searches and search down. So now that you've found where to find keywords and trending and popular keywords, where do you put the keywords? So let's look at this one. 12 easy and cheap home DIY projects you can do in a weekend. Right here, I assume their keywords are easy and cheap, home, and DIY projects. And numbers do really well, so if you have a list of things, that does really well. And then they also put it here in the title, DIY projects you can do in a weekend. Easy DIY projects you can do in a weekend. I listed some DIY and craft projects you can easily do to update your home on a budget. So see where home is here twice, easy is here twice, and then DIY is here on the graphic of the pin, in the title of the pin, and in the description. So you want to just make sure that you are using these keywords in your titles, in your description, and if you're doing a graphic pin, on the pin. And make sure it's easy to read as well. Like, you can have script, just make sure that it's legible, because I've seen some people have script and you have no idea what it is. So it's really nice, the colors work, and she promises like a hook you can do it in a weekend, seems really easy and affordable. So these are a great way to like do some competitor analysis, see what's really popular, and don't copy, but just take ideas and inspiration from them. And then we can go to one of mine. So I mostly focus on, as I'm a pin marketing manager. So mine is How to Master Pinterest SEO, Pinterest SEO Strategy, The Ultimate Guide to Pinterest SEO from an Expert Pin Manager. And then I put The Ultimate Guide to Pinterest SEO to maximize your online traffic. I have it as well here, Pinterest SEO. And then I also have it saved as SEO tips. I'll talk about that in a second. But my keyword here is Pinterest SEO. It's in my title. It's in my description. It's on my graphic pin as well. So I want Pinterest to understand that I'm trying to target Pinterest SEO and people who need help with Pinterest SEO. When they look up Pinterest SEO tips or Pinterest SEO strategy, or how to use Pinterest SEO, one of my pins will ideally come up. So that's why I've tried to inform Pinterest on my title and my descriptions and on my graphic pin. Make sure that you don't overutilize it, like don't stuff keywords, don't just put keyword, keyword, keyword. You want to make it sound like it's a human as well. So I would say it's about 500 characters, so just try to at least have 2 to 3 sentences. Have the main keyword you want in the beginning of your sentence as well, because that's like what people can read. So Pinterest SEO, and it's on your pin as well. Let me know in the comments if this makes sense, or if you want me to go more in depth on where you should put your keywords on your pins. Another great strategy for SEO on Pinterest is that whatever pin you create, you're saving it to the right board. This is a Pinterest SEO strategy, and I saved it to my SEO tips because it has SEO in the title of the board and in my pin. You want to save your pins to the most relevant boards. This pin wouldn't go into a client experience tip because that wouldn't make sense, but it could go into SEO tips or Pinterest marketing tips or Pinterest tips for beginners. That would make sense. 25 tips that'll explode your Pinterest traffic, and it's about Pinterest marketing tips. What board do you think I would save it to? If you said Pinterest marketing, you are correct. So I would save it to Pinterest marketing tips. If you want to add it to other boards, you can. But I would say if you duplicate the pin and try to save it to multiple boards, save it to the most relevant board first. So Pinterest marketing tips, Pinterest marketing tips. I would also save it to Pinterest tips for beginners or SEO tips or small business tips as well. I talk about blogging a lot, so let's just do blogging. So let's do 23 high demand blog topics. Again, she has high demand blog topics in her title, on her pin, and in her first sentence, high demand blog topics. So if I wanted to save this pin, I would save it in my blogging tips. So just make sure that you're saving it to the right board, because Pinterest can understand what pins you save to what board. So if you're saving like a fashion pin to a blogging board, that wouldn't make sense. Or if you're saving like a food pin to a get ready with me board, that wouldn't make sense. So you just want to make sure whatever you pin, you're saving it to the most relevant boards. Let me know again in the comments if that makes sense. So my next tip is tags. If you're using the Pinterest scheduler, you can use tags. So this is Pinterest marketing tips, 25 tips that'll explode your Pinterest traffic, read the blog. So let's say I save that to my Pinterest marketing tips. And then for my tag topics, I'm gonna wanna put marketing and then see what they have here. Match tags, 18, marketing, affiliate marketing, real estate marketing, marketing quotes, marketing plan, email marketing, content marketing, marketing tools, business marketing, small business marketing, and so on. So you can do up to 10 tags, and people can't see these tags, but it helps Pinterest categorize what your pin is about and who's it best for if they're searching for these keywords. So do small business marketing, I'll do marketing in general. You can also do like SEO, search engine optimization. So these are all the tags that will help Pinterest understand about this pin and help it categorize if people are looking for similar topics. And say, I don't have a pin about food blogs or home decor, but if you want to do home decor, you can just put decor, farmhouse decor, DIY wall decor, electric decor. See how we saw that earlier, rustic home decor. Say you want to do about food porn, food photography, healthy food, food art, food truck. Say you have a diet, keto recipes, or gluten-free if you're vegan. Say fashion, Korean fashion, fashion photography, hijab fashion, fashion over 50. You can also do it for, let's say travel. And lastly, let's just put DIY. And then they have all these different things. So if you are posting on Pinterest Scheduler, you can do this. I don't think with Tailwind you can, but I think it's great. It's completely free and it can help boost your pins because Pinterest will read the text on your pins, your board, your tagged topics, the link you send, the description, and the title. So all of this is where you can optimize keywords to let Pinterest know where to categorize and push your pins. So my last tip is to use the same keywords on your pins to your website and your blogs. So if I go from here, Ultimate Guide to Pinterest Boards, Ultimate Guide to Pinterest Boards, I'm going to go to my blog post, which is going to be this blog post. So see in my URL, it has Pinterest Boards because that's what I want Pinterest and Google to read it for. And then I have in my title, Ultimate Guide to Pinterest Boards. Again, this blog's about how to use Pinterest Boards. I have it down here, Pinterest Boards. I also have a YouTube, feel free to watch it. But then it's also in my H2s. You don't want to overutilize the keyword, but you do want to make sure that they can find it in your H2s, in your title, and in your URL. And just sprinkle it around in your blog post because this will help Google and Pinterest understand what your board is about and also help it know where to categorize it, and it gives it another boost of your keywords. If people are looking for guides on how to use Pinterest boards, maybe they don't know how to do them or they just want more information, I have all this context of what my pin was created for and where it's going, that Pinterest can literally read all of this, the URL, the titles, my blog posts, my H2s, and that will let them know it's not just a pin about Pinterest boards going to a homepage, it's a pin about Pinterest boards going to a blog about Pinterest boards, describing it and giving information about it. You want to make sure that you're using relevant keywords, relevant links. So the link that I put into this pin is virtually.phelize.com/Pinterest boards. So they can read all of that, read your pin, and it'll help boost your pins because Pinterest loves fresh content and Pinterest loves fresh URLs, and this is a new URL. I blog weekly, and they can read all of this to know what it's about and be able to push it, and I'm following the guides of Pinterest. So let me know if that makes sense. If you have questions, I'm happy to answer that. But when you're thinking about your pins and not just what you're creating your pins about, but also think about where are you sending your pins. And you can send your pin to a homepage. That's not completely against the rules. I've done that. But you also, if you're creating blogs or you have websites, you want to have different URLs that have keywords in them and that your blog posts have keywords all throughout the blog, in your title, in your paragraphs, in your H2s or H3s that are about the pin that you are creating for Pinterest. So you are marketing it. Pinterest is like the front funnel, and then where you're sending your users is the second funnel of okay, here's my board. They'll go through this. Maybe they'll watch my YouTube video. They'll go through my blog, and then maybe they'll check out other blogs, or maybe they'll want to work with me. So there's so many things. You can see that's on Pinterest 6 times. People liked it. I think a lot of people don't realize this as well, that wherever you're linking your pins to also affects your Pinterest marketing strategy and your SEO. And you want to make sure that they are relevant and using similar keywords or the same keywords in your pins as well to the destination links.
Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, and please leave them below. I'm happy to answer them or go into a more in-depth video. If you need help with Pinterest, I have availability for Pinterest management. That will be in the description below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Now that you know how to get Pinterest SEO strategies, I have another video below that I'll link here about Pinterest for business. Thanks so much. See you guys next time. Bye.